Colin Farrell shines again in Sugar Season 2. What happens when a detective story collides with science fiction, old-school Hollywood mystery, and one of the most captivating actors working today? The answer is Sugar Season 2. After surprising audiences with one of television's most unexpected twists, Apple TV's noir-inspired sci-fi series is back, and critics are already praising Colin Farrell's return as the mysterious private investigator John Sugar. But does the second season live up to the hype? And why are so many reviewers calling Farrell the heart and soul of the show? Let's dive into everything you need to know about Sugar Season 2. Welcome back to the channel, where we break down the biggest stories in television, movies, and pop culture. If you're a fan of crime dramas, sci-fi mysteries, or simply great acting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more entertainment updates every week. Now let's talk about one of the most unique shows currently streaming. Segment 1. The unexpected success of Sugar. When Sugar first premiered, many viewers believed they were getting a stylish detective series inspired by classic film noir. The show followed John Sugar, a private investigator with a deep love for old Hollywood films and a unique way of looking at the world. At first glance, it felt familiar. There was a missing person case. There were dark secrets. There were wealthy families hiding dangerous truths. And there was a detective trying to uncover the answers. But then came the twist. Without spoiling too much for anyone who hasn't watched Season 1, the series revealed that there was far more going on beneath the surface than viewers initially realized. That bold creative choice instantly separated Sugar from countless other detective shows. Some audiences were shocked, others were amazed, but almost everyone agreed on one thing. Colin Farrell delivered an outstanding performance. Segment 2. Why Colin Farrell is the perfect John Sugar. One of the biggest reasons Sugar works is Colin Farrell himself. Over the last decade, Farrell has transformed into one of the most versatile actors in Hollywood. Whether he's playing a crime boss, a tragic hero, a dark comedy character, or a dramatic leading man, he consistently brings depth and emotion to every. Farrell combines several qualities that make the character unforgettable. He's intelligent but vulnerable, confident but compassionate, tough yet deeply human. Instead of portraying a stereotypical detective who solves every problem with violence or arrogance, Farrell gives us a character driven by empathy. John Sugar genuinely cares about people. He wants justice. He wants answers. And he often carries the emotional weight of the stories he investigates. That emotional connection is what keeps viewers invested. Even when the show's science fiction elements become more complex, Farrell's performance keeps everything grounded. Segment 3. What makes Season 2 special? Season 2 builds on everything that made the first season memorable. The noir atmosphere remains one of the show's greatest strengths. Every episode feels like a modern love letter to classic detective films. The cinematography embraces shadows, mystery, and visual storytelling. Los Angeles once again becomes a character of its own. The city looks beautiful, dangerous, glamorous, and lonely all at the same time. But Season 2 doesn't simply repeat the formula. Instead, it expands the show's world. The mysteries become bigger, the stakes become higher, and the sci-fi elements continue to evolve in fascinating ways. Writers appear more confident this time around. Rather than hiding the show's unique identity, Season 2 fully embraces what makes Sugar different. That willingness to take risks may be exactly why critics are responding so positively. Segment 4. The power of genre blending. One of the most interesting aspects of Sugar is how it blends multiple genres together. Most television shows fit neatly into one category: crime drama, science fiction, mystery, thriller. Sugar refuses to choose just one. Instead, it combines elements from all of them. The result is a viewing experience that feels fresh and unpredictable. One moment you're watching an emotional character drama. The next, you're unraveling a detective mystery. Then suddenly, the story introduces science fiction concepts that completely change your perspective. That unpredictability keeps audiences engaged. In an era where many shows follow familiar formulas, Sugar stands out by constantly surprising viewers. Segment 5. Critical response. Early reactions to Season 2 have been overwhelmingly positive. Many critics have specifically highlighted Colin Farrell's performance as the series' greatest strength. Reviewers praise his charisma, emotional range, and ability to make even the most unusual story developments feel believable. Several critics have also noted that the second season feels more focused and confident. The creative team appears to have learned from the first season's successes while refining aspects that needed improvement. As a result, many believe Season 2 delivers a stronger overall experience. That's not something every television series achieves. In fact, many shows struggle to maintain momentum after a successful debut season. Sugar seems to be moving in the opposite direction. Segment 6. Why Apple TV continues to win. The success of Sugar also highlights a larger trend. Apple TV has quietly become one of the strongest platforms for original television content. Over the past several years, the streaming service has built a reputation for supporting ambitious storytelling. Instead of relying solely on established franchises, Apple has invested heavily in original projects with creative freedom. Shows like Sugar demonstrate the benefits of that strategy. The series feels bold, it feels different, and most importantly, it feels like a story that couldn't exist anywhere else. For viewers looking for something beyond the usual streaming offerings, that originality is becoming increasingly valuable. Conclusion. At its core, Sugar Season 2 succeeds because it understands its greatest strength. The show may feature mysteries, science fiction twists, and stunning visual style. But everything revolves around John Sugar. And thanks to Colin Farrell, that character remains endlessly compelling. His performance provides the emotional anchor that allows the series to explore ambitious ideas without losing its human touch. As critics continue praising the new season, one thing is becoming clear. Sugar is no longer just a hidden gem. It's quickly becoming one of the most distinctive shows on television. And if Season 2 continues delivering on its promise, the future looks incredibly bright for both the series and its leading star. So what do you think?